Good evening. Welcome to Story Time here at Union Minded. Today we'd like to paint a picture for you. Picture it's 5:30 in the morning. It's a cold fall morning. It's raining. You're driving into work. You get out the truck or your car. You got your umbrella and your lunchbox. You got your layers on. You walk from the car to the job site. You get into the job site, and thankfully, the windows are in, so they're able to provide heat inside the job site. So, you take off your coat, you hang it inside of the chest. Take off your umbrella, you close your umbrella, put it inside the employee chest. Unlock the gang box, get your tools out. That's how life used to be in 1990 here at Local 26. You used to have a chest for clothing and other types of equipment provided by the employer. I recently came across an old 1990 collective bargaining agreement for 26, and I just want to read to you from section 4.14, employee storage. And I want you to listen to the language that was in the contract in 1990 here at 26. The employer shall provide suitable lockers or chests for storage for clothing and tools on jobs where other trades are employed. Where other trades are employed is pretty much every construction job. In the event of loss by fire or theft, the employer agrees to reimburse the employee for the value thereof within 30 days after notification of loss. The employer shall replace stolen tools of employees in accordance with the tool list in the back of this agreement. Notice how they include in there, in accordance with the tool list in the back of this agreement. This is 1990. So you listen to that language and you're like, man, what was that like? What was it like to go on a job site and be able to take off your layers or take off your raincoat or store work clothes or your bibs at work, leave them there, lock them up, come back in the morning, put your bibs on when you get to work? I just wonder how different that must have been. People must have gotten to work a little bit earlier. Were able to maybe socialize a little bit while they're getting dressed and getting ready to start their day. I just wonder. Because then you look at the contrast of the agreement from 2021 and you listen to the same section, 4.14, employee storage. Where other trades are employed on a job, again, construction jobs essentially, the employer shall provide suitable storage for employees' tools. If employees' tools are lost due to theft or fire outside of working hours, the employer will replace the lost tools or reimburse the employee within 30 days after notification of the loss. If both parties have previously verified which tools were on the job site, and if the tools were stored in a secure area designated by the employer. So all you guys that carry around a million tools in your box, you would be wise to note down every tool that you have and then verify it with your boss and provide them a copy of your tool list so that in the event of theft or anything like that after working hours, they will be obligated to replace all of the tools in your toolbox. Because if you don't, there's a lot of guys that like to have 1,000,001 tools. Something happens, wasn't verified, you're on your own. If the employer's insurance carrier covers loss by fire during work hours, and if verification has taken place, the employer shall reimburse the employee for his or her tools. So if there's an insurance policy, then during the working hours, loss would be covered. Again, if you verified your tools. And then there's another paragraph. It says, it is understood that it may not be possible to provide secure storage on certain job sites. If the employer does not store his tools on the job site, the employer shall not be responsible for employees' tools. In such instances, employees must assume responsibility for storage of tools. So I just find it remarkable how reading the language in 2021 versus 1990, it's such a stark contrast. It's such a big difference. And I just gotta wonder, when did we start to lose our way as journeymen here in this jurisdiction in 26? When did we start to lose our way? Because that language is very, very different. I mean, I think it would have been cool to have a storage locker for, you know, clothing as well as tools. A lot of guys, you know, they change at the car. I'm sure you would prefer to change inside the building instead of at the car. You know what I mean? And plus, again, it offers a chance for you guys to really talk about your job, the work conditions, and how things are going. Whereas now it's kind of a rush mode to get from vehicle to job site and right to work. And then, you know, a lot of times we skip break because we've kind of accustomed ourselves to not taking a 9 o'clock break, and instead we want to get out, you know, 30 minutes earlier. And that's fine and dandy. But I just wonder, when did we start to lose our way as far as wanting good conditions at work? I really want to read the entire agreement from 1990 and just see just how much of a difference it is from today. Because I just read that one part and I just found it very, very, very shocking how different it is. But yeah, hope you enjoyed story time. Man, we got some long ways to go to get back to where we were. Just to get back to where we were. That's how far we've fallen behind. We just got to fight to get back to where we were. Imagine trying to get better than that. We got to get back to where we were. We've given away so much. Anywho, my name's Eric. You're watching Union Minded. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see some more, hit the subscribe button. And if you never want to miss a video, hit the notification bell. Also, if you got an opinion one way or another, drop it in the comment section. I do enjoy reading your comments. And share the video. You know what I mean? Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? But that's part of the closing statement, so let's get to it. Remember, the fight's not left and right, it's up and down, and it's going to take solidarity to win always. Each one teach one. Get out there and reach one. Peace out.